All right, let's talk about it. The elephant in the room. Am I leaving high level? Am I leaving the funnel builder space, the sales funnels, the place that I grew up, to be honest? And if you're new here, my name is Gusten. I've built 600 something funnels now for some of the biggest clients in the world. And I've loved every single minute doing it. I've truly, still to this day, I love building funnels and I enjoy this industry. And lately I've felt more of like a pull back towards it, but I also know my mission. And so in this video, I just want to break down where I've been, why you've seen more real, raw, sit down videos, me traveling the world, filming there, or just me sitting down, clicking record and sharing what's on my heart. And this whole thing started about a year ago almost, when I had a massive burnout. And before then, I had sold my company to a private equity firm. I realized that it wasn't going as I thought it was. And the figure sum that I received weren't, let's just say, weren't what I thought it was. And I don't want to say anything else for legal reasons, but sometimes the biggest failures or face punches are just lessons learned and blessings at the end of the day. So sometimes what you go through isn't happening to you, it's happening for you to prepare you for something bigger. Now, why do I even bring that up is because a couple of years ago, when I started building funnels, I just scaled it up to 100K a month and doing everything alone. When the private equity firm approached me, I wanted to be a part of their company and grow with them together with other people. And in doing so, I took on a lot of things, a lot of responsibilities. And truth to be told, I started making less. And so I felt like something was wrong and I couldn't exactly know, I couldn't tell what it was. But when the truth came out, I ended up getting my company back and I crashed and started over. Not from a revenue standpoint because I built multiple revenue streams, but just crashed. And it took me a long time to find the inspiration, the motivation, and the fire inside, and also the clarity what I wanted to do next. But one thing I realized back then, as I've been struggling with my health ever since then, I don't blame that on someone else. I think the key to life is taking responsibility. And again, if you actually look at the pros and cons, the drawbacks and benefits, it was actually a good thing happening to me now in hindsight. But the reason I even bring it up is because I started focusing more on my health and I realized that what's actually important to me is helping people, being with my family, being healthy, having a really good circle of friends, not quantity but quality. I started realizing that I care more about faith and serving God than just making money. I don't want to scale because of my ego. I want to scale into freedom and impact and helping people not just with business, but also their identity and their, I guess you could say, their mission as well. And so I started studying from DeMartini, started studying from a lot of like personal development mindset guys, if you will. And I realized that all these principles come from the Bible. And so I've been studying more the Bible as well. I'm actually going to do Sunday service, like kids, youth, pastor, stuff on the side as well. So I'm stepping into my full potential. I feel like my mission is getting more clear and clear, and it's something I'm very excited about, obviously. But in doing so, and here's the key why I think revenue streams, well, I keep talking about multiple revenue streams and more passive income, active income, automated sales funnels, the hybrid creator model, and things that I'm also very passionate about that I've been sharing more of, is because when I crashed and my health went completely out of whack, and it took us months to even find the problem. Why was this happening? Throughout this time, I had an amazing brand ambassador partnership with HighLevel. I had consistent revenue coming in through affiliate marketing with HighLevel. Some other brands as well, but mainly like 90% is through HighLevel. And so I make multiple six figures a year. So more than 20,000 a month from affiliate commissions through HighLevel. And so they gave me a lot of financial stability. And that was number one, a very beautiful thing Even when I didn't post a lot of videos about them, I still haven't to this day. They never complain. They're never like, hey, we feel like you should post more because we pay you a lot. They're just very grateful. And I've been doing more like behind the scenes consulting with them. So we redesigned the homepage. Shout out to my team. We actually improved the conversion rate on the homepage with HighLevel. We consulted with, I consulted personally with developers on their community app, their funnel builder, the AI funnel builder. I built some of the templates, the pre-made blocks that you see in the funnel editor. And it's been a lot of fun. But to be honest, the last couple of months, weeks, I would say, I've been a little bit frustrated because I wanted to get even more involved. And if you would have asked me like 3 months ago to choose between, becoming a part owner, meaning like a minority, but like a part owner of HighLevel or ClickFunnels, which one I would choose, I would have been okay with both, either one, right? Because at that stage, I was more so like looking to make a huge difference in a specific software company. And because I didn't find a path towards more ownership in a company, feeling like I build it with them and also own it, I started to feel resentment and not realizing what I have, but just looking at one-sided, looking at the frustration of not being more involved. Talking about having positions in a company like HighLevel where I can be hands-on, I can be there every single day improving the product, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but I started to feel resentment for not getting more opportunities within. I haven't talked to Russell Brunson in a long time. I haven't asked specifically what I want out of HighLevel either. And so this is just me sharing kind of why I haven't been posting about him. And for those of you who are like, this leads into funnel building as well. And so long story short, I have found a new passion / gratitude towards HighLevel the last couple of weeks, because number one, they reach out and they're like, here's something we can do. So I have stock options in HighLevel, quite a lot, honestly. And so I think that the future of HighLevel is bright. I think that also the future of ClickFunnels is bright, but I feel like, the question I've been asking myself is do I stay in the middle and just help everybody? Which at the end of the day, my content does help people who use either platform. And it's more of like the tools and the foundation you build the business on. And I'm trying to also help people with content, offers, funnel design, copywriting, creating scalable offers so that you have multiple revenue streams if something were to happen to you and you burn out, or even if you just hate your business currently. And so I have this like deep gratitude and newly found passion for helping people at HighLevel. And so I know some of you in the comments are right now like, get to the point. I'm not leaving HighLevel anytime soon. I love ClickFunnels and all the people there, and I love HighLevel and all the people there. And one thing that I do use as a key metric is how much people reach out to me and listen to my advice and then implement that. And I'm not saying I'm better than other people. I'm saying I've spent like tens of thousands of hours literally building funnels. And so when I see issues and they're not getting fixed, I kind of get a little bit of that friction. But when I see that someone improves and listen to feedback, they take me serious, like the design team, the dev team, the leadership team. I've been invited to HighLevel Summit to speak, fully paid, first class ticket, hotel, everything. And so it's important for me to feel celebrated, not just tolerated. And so having a company like HighLevel where they're amazing at building product, they're amazing at upgrading the current features that they have, and also actually seeing value in the community that we built, where they're like, we want to be a part of your community. I would say that the thing that is kind of still in the open is how much education I give on the technical side of HighLevel. And also, not to forget some of the most important key aspects of this, I started to feel like HighLevel wasn't focusing on creators and personal brands, which you may agree with that point. Like they're very focused on local businesses, the SaaSpreneur, Go to a local business, help them with reputation management, with lead generation, AI agents, voice, and all that, AI employees, which is great. But I started to feel like I don't fit in. Just like in religion, when I was growing up in my youth, I didn't feel like I fit in a specific like church or movement, or I would say, instead of feeling like you have to then leave it to find somewhere you fit in, why not just pave your own path? And so with HighLevel, I actually see it as an opportunity now. And instead of looking at all the features and saying like, how do I just teach all of this, the technical, which I don't enjoy the technical stuff. And I think there's a learning curve to HighLevel. Instead, I'm like, you know what's beautiful? The fact that I have a sales funnel, just one of them has generated over $1 million using an automated sales page. So sales page, order form, and checkout. Sorry, that's the same thing. Sales page, order form / checkout, and confirmation page has generated me over 7 figures, $1 million in cash collected pretty passively from just putting out content and not having to update the tech, not having to use all the features. Is a beautiful testament to the platform. So I went from feeling like this platform isn't really for me because I don't have everything I need exactly like I want it. And there's a lot of things that I'm not using, which is kind of dumb because it's like going to a gym, which is beautiful and has all these things, but you're like, I'm going to cancel because I'm not using all of it. Instead of looking at all the results that you can get from just using like 5 different machines. So now I'm like, okay, what do I need? Sales pages, calendars, and automation. That's it. I don't even use pipelines. I don't even track all the conversions and everything because I just focus on how much am I making, how much am I keeping, how many people am I helping, how happy are my customers, and what can I improve to be more valuable to you guys. And so one of the things I'm looking at now with HighLevel is who's it best for, and what are the opportunities with HighLevel? And so one is the software, the white label that we still have. And even though I had a failure with the first private equity firm, I just recently sold 70% of my white label HighLevel software to another one, which will announce soon. You'll probably see it on Facebook if you're following me on or Instagram, to a founder called Anik Singhal. So that gives you a little bit of information so that you don't have to go and Google and look. So now I have a new partner in my software with HighLevel, a white label. And the beautiful thing about HighLevel is that you can white label and add your own design, your own logo, your own domain. So mine is called funnels.so. I guess ours is called funnels.so. Me and Anik are now partners on that software. So that could have been a different video itself, an announcement, but it's a bonus for you here. So I'm not leaving HighLevel. I am also not doubling down on HighLevel in the sense that most YouTubers are. Because all they post is tutorials and selling you the dream of HighLevel, which isn't wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I am still focused on being a creator, posting what I enjoy, what I love, and all the I would say that the things that I've been pretty good at and the things that I've sharpened, my skill sets that I've stacked over the last almost a decade now. And so the HighLevel SAPs opportunity is amazing. I won't be teaching the technicals of it because you can find a lot of tutorials online on how to do it. I'm going to help you build a business, create an amazing offer, build a bigger personal brand, get more leads, customers, and build a bigger community. If you look at AI, we need community. Everyone is like moving towards automation, so we need connection. We need like raw, real, authentic connection with people. We can hang out. Instead of just doing Q&A calls, we can do like hangout calls and talk about like how's life? Like what are you currently working on? Like what are you struggling with that you don't tell other people? Like we should have these conversations. And so that's one thing, the SaaS. The other one is just helping people use HighLevel to launch their funnels, right? Create an account. It's $97 a month. Set up one page to like generate leads or sell a course or digital product or your services. Maybe even to just use it as your funnel agency portfolio or your coaching website. And then when you need something else like a calendar, you can use that. When you need an automation to send out an email, you can do that. In fact, my broadcast emails, so people who come in, sign up for my HighLevel funnels.so, when we send out emails to them like newsletters, I have a higher open rate, like 30 to 40%, compared to active campaign that I've paid for years now, because I've been just comfortable using it. I used it before I signed up for HighLevel. And so that's around 20%. So high-level deliverability is great for emails. And so you just kind of find how you can save money on other tools by just using HighLevel more and more, rather than feeling this stress of like, I have to use all the features. Why am I not using this? I need to learn it. I need to learn everything. And like this stress of like, complexity. So the key for me is simplicity. How can you use HighLevel as a SaaS business, white label it and build your own more passive income stream with software? You can create an agency where you sell services. You can sell like funnel building. And, this is again the opportunity with local business versus online. I saw a post in the HighLevel community, someone saying like, what is the opportunity with HighLevel online instead of local? I'm like, yes, people are starting to wake up to this now, where you can have a software for YouTubers, a software for course creators, and white label HighLevel to do that. You can also implement sales funnels for them, sell that as a service. You can do video editing and sell them a website using HighLevel. And so it's more like this growth sort of collaboration partnership with clients instead of just selling services. You can sell infrastructure, you can sell systems, you can sell flywheels. And so that moves me to my last point, and some of the biggest questions I've had from people about funnel building. I currently have clients where I build funnels for them as well. I also focus more on my own funnels, and then I give away the templates and what's working for me through one-on-one coaching and a hybrid model of courses and coaching. And so with sales funnels, I will limit the amount of people that I take on in order to create more funnels that can help you build funnels and flywheels for yourself and for your clients. So the previous model of sales funnels has been that you find people who have either they have a funnel, maybe it's on HighLevel, ClickFunnels, System, WordPress, Webflow, Framer, School. They have an offer, and you build sales funnels for them for everything. So like could be a book funnel, a webinar funnel, low ticket front end funnel. It could be a high ticket application funnel with a VSL, an automated course funnel. I counted once, it's almost 15 different funnel types, and it's a headache for beginners to learn that. So even my program where I certify people, it's called funnelsuniversity.com. Even there, I'm like, what does the 2.0 version look like? And it's like, okay, why don't I just do everything that I've done myself? So a home page, basically a website that is the foundation, a freebie funnel that gives away something to collect leads, an automated sales funnel, and then a no-call Google Doc funnel. So I have this hybrid model where I have multiple revenue streams, one transformation, right? But different levels of access to you, and then you just build. So it's more like 4 funnels instead of 15. And if you only need to learn 4 funnels, you now create a system where you can implement this for other people. So I am not moving away from HighLevel. I am not moving away from sales funnels and funnel building. I will be very specific with the clients that I take on, and I will also partner with some clients to take equity. But I'll keep things simple because I don't want to jeopardize my health. I'm also, it kind of feels weird to say, going into ministry for kids. I have 2 kids myself. I want to learn more about the Bible, the principles, how the Bible was built for us in order to have a better life, not to, be a book of rules and punishment and everything, which is also a separate video in itself. So I'll be building funnels, teaching it. Now I'm creating all these like PDFs, resources, templates for funnels and flywheels, and teaching that in a more simple way. So if you're in Funnels University or any of my programs, you'll see new material, but you'll see some of the current material deleted. So instead of adding it, making it like another module, you'll see it replace stuff where it's, here's what you need, here's why you need it, and here's how to do it. Here's like the framework and the visual like process and roadmap to do it. And here's a template or a tool or a shortcut that I've already done. And I haven't even touched on AI yet, but AI has changed everything from design, offer, copy, strategy, everything around building funnels. So now you don't even have to learn how to build funnels. You just have to know how to install them. So there's massive opportunity. I call this Funnels 2.0. And you'll see that in Funnels University. And so I'm not going anywhere. If if anything, I'm doubling down on you with content-free courses. I just filmed a lot of short form videos that I'm going to be posting on Instagram as well, which is giving people my Google Doc for closing clients without sales calls. I'm giving people funnel templates. I'm giving people a one-page planner that has 9 different elements of success in a business, so that you don't need a business plan, a SWOT analysis. And so I'm back in my element. My health is 99% restored. And the fact that I can film a video that is 20 minutes without coughing my lungs up is a testament that I'm back. So very grateful for all of you, all the questions, all the messages of people reaching out saying like, hey, are you still with HighLevel? Are you still going to teach it? People have been trying to get me to other softwares as well. I'm not going anywhere. People have been asking about Funnels University now that I teach the creator circle, the hybrid model, in my one-on-one coaching as well. But all these things align. Even funnel builders should have a personal brand. No matter what you're selling, you should have a personal brand. And if you have a personal brand, you should have scalable offers. And if you have an offer, you should have an automated sales process and a selling system. But also the delivery should be an asset. So I talk about digital assets that you should create in order to scale without scaling into stress and burnout, and do things the right way. So I look at everything that I've done as learning lessons, and I just stack the blessings from all of them into gifts that I can now give people and make their lives easier, make your life easier because of them. So long video. Appreciate all of you. If there's anything that you feel like you want help with, where you're like, I really want to help, get your help on my funnels, on my offer, my automated selling process. I don't want to do sales calls anymore. I want to have a coaching offer, a course that I want to sell. Message me on WhatsApp. There's a Google Doc below this where I explain a little bit how I help people one-on-one. You can also check out Funnels University. There we have a private community where you can tag me and ask questions as well. We do weekly Q&A calls, or like community calls there in the group where you can ask me questions on Zoom, or just message me on WhatsApp. It's me. Someone asked me today from Belgium, a lovely lady from Belgium said, is this really your number? Is your personal number? Isn't that overwhelming? And I said, it's kind of nice to have that personal relationship with you and connection where you can reach out. You can ask me. Everything is transparent. Here's how much I charge for my coaching. And you can see the price. There's no sales call where you have to be, intimidated into joining anything. It's just, yeah, what else can I help you with, right? So happy to help with whatever you need. And thank you again for being here. Appreciate you. Much love. I'll see you in the next one.